Coucou les coucous! De retour à Rise of the Third Power. C'est quoi que je peux upgrader? C'est toi que je peux upgrader? Ouais. Fine cloak suit by a master seamstress. J'ai regardé un peu Rashim. C'est un paladin tank all the way through. Si je regarde ses stats, énormément de vitalité. Un peu moins que Rohan, mais si on regarde Rohan, c'est défense 15-15, puis on regarde Rashim 75. Fait qu'il y a 4 fois plus de physical defense que les autres personnages. 41 de speed, on the slower side of thing. Il y a un peu regen de 50, mais il y a juste 50 mana. Si j'ai comme son plus gros skill que j'ai vu donnait coûte genre 10 à caster. Sinon, j'ai donné le Gambler's Ring juste pour qu'il y ait quelque chose. Sunray, coûte rien, 50 points de dégâts sur tout le monde. Lure, le lure, c'est la chose qui est importante pour Rashim, si j'ai bien compris. Quand tu utilises ça, ça fait 3, ça te rajoute 3 lures. Chaque lure, fait que tu vas avoir 3, increase the chance of being targeted by enemy by 20%. Fait que tu utilises ce skill-là, tu es à 60. Enter an offensive stance for 3 turns, damaging all attacker with a melee counter attack. Ça rajoute un lure, puis ça remplace le prochain skill. Fait que ça, plus tu te fais frapper, plus tu counter, mais tu te l'air de counterer pour pas grand chose. Dans ta reactive armor, enter a defensive stance for 3 turns, damaging all attacker with a bleeding effect. Add a lure stack. Replace this counter attack. Fait que c'est l'inverse de counter attack. Lui, je pense qu'il est meilleur parce qu'il fait juste appliquer sur tout le monde le bleed. Sinon, Radiant Explosion, qui est un skill qui fait que tu mettes un point pour le unlocker. Consume all lure stack to damage, daze and mark all enemies. Mais ça prend 5 stacks pour l'utiliser. Radiant Restoration. Un peu de healing. Et rajoute un lure, comme d'habitude. Ça coûte 10. Puis Cover, un skill aussi qu'il faut que tu achètes. Take all incoming damage on behalf of an ally for 3 turns. So, ne donne pas actuellement de stack. Right. Puis là, on va checker. Ta line, il reste 3 trucs à acheter. Fait le Radiant Explosion. Puis le Radiant Explosion, ça c'est le truc qui me coûte 5 stacks de cover. Augmenter 25-50 avec un 20% de chance de stunner chaque ennemi. Si je me trompe pas, ça frappe tout le monde. C'est plus 50. Plus, ça va faire à peu près 230-240. Pour ça. Fait que j'ai l'impression que ça va être son. Pas son finisher, mais c'est que. Genre, il fait un peu de damage à tout le monde, un peu de poison, il counter. Puis un peu d'healing. Fait qu'il a pas de l'air très number-centric. Genre, big damage, là. En bas, ici, on attaque. Qui daze, ça slow, 50%. Increase the damage of stun ray by 100. Ça, c'est une skill qui fait genre 50 points de dégâts. Fait que ça va faire 100 points de dégâts, which is barely worth it, in my opinion. Même si c'est tout le monde, là. Je pense pas que ça vaut la peine. 5 de speed. Start battle with 1 stack of lure. Je veux dire, il a besoin de lure, puis tant qu'il n'y a pas de lure, il peut pas faire ces choses cool. Fait que on va aller chercher ça. 5 de speed. Team point generation in combat is increased. Ça, je sais pas s'il gagne un lure à chaque fois que lui tue un ennemi, ou si à chaque fois qu'un ennemi meurt. Fait que je vais pas l'acheter tout de suite. Je vais l'acheter avant de faire un combat. Puis on va le tester. Il a l'air tout petit. Ok, time to explore. Explore. You look foreigner. Arcadian, ouais, c'est ça. I don't know why I come to Tariq anymore. I get dirty looks everywhere I go. Lots of bad memories from the war still, I suppose. On est où, là? On doit être peut-être à quelque part dans le quartier riche, ou l'autre building qui est à droite où ce qu'on était. C'est la chambre où on a couché. Du moins une partie de nous autres. Rena est en haut à gauche, probablement. Cerinthian Traveler. Tariki cities are so pretty. You can just feel the history radiating out of all these old buildings. Stars. We picked a hell of a time to visit Nadim, didn't we? Purchase 3 food or drink in a single in-stay. Ça fait longtemps que j'avais pas resté. Next day. No, I'm good, thanks. Bah, quoi que, ouais, on va le faire. Alright, time to explore a city now that it's not on riot. Flowers are precious here because they're hard to grow in the desert, but I hear there are flowers everywhere in Carinthia. Our pirates don't usually hang around the desert too long. They're too used to the sea. They dry right up. Turk will never stand against its enemy if we cannot stand with each other. It won't be the armies that kills us. It will be disunity. I heard the Darkwater pirates set up an outpost somewhere in Tariq. We don't need that sort of folks around here. It's really hectic enough. It'll look like things have returned to normal. I wonder how long we'll stay like this, though. Rasheem's order. We're not allowed to arrest you for escaping prison and attacking our soldiers. Consider yourself lucky. Punk. Okay, kids. Okay, you kids are getting out ahead. Don't you have to go to school or something? They closed it today because of the riots. We would skip class anyway. School is pointless. What with the crushing existential dread? Blue, red, again, that's right. It's the duty of the three-star colors to keep the city safe from thugs like you. 3-star colors? You fight crime or something on behalf of the people of Nadim, I guess. Well, I'm not a criminal. Well, then why do you look like one? How am I supposed to answer that? Leader, maybe he isn't lying. That's true. Just because someone looks like a thug doesn't mean they're bad. Guess you're right, leader. Hey, leader, this guy looks like a thug. Let's get him. Huh? Oh, yeah, he does. Look, suppose. Get lost, kids. We'll never get lost, not as long as our town is in danger. Yeah, whatever she said, I guess. City is crawling with thug. We have to stop them. Uh-oh. Maybe this thug can help us. What? No way. He looks even thuggier than the rest of the thugs in this town. I am. Now go away. That's why you can help us. If you can out-thug all the other thug, I bet you can scare them off. Who cares? We're all gonna die someday anyway. Sheesh, girl. I'm gonna go. Good idea. Meet us in front of the government building in the southwest part of town. Let's teach this thug a thing or two, leader. Okay. It never ends. Nadim Justice Force. Soudainement, la sortie sur le côté est disparue. Parce qu'il n'y a plus de bridge dehors. Ça a l'air d'être un épisode où on parle à tout le monde. Tant qu'être ici, il y a l'air d'avoir personne sur l'autre tour à droite. There's a shipwreck out in the North Paragon Sea, or so I've heard anyway. One of Angelico's old treasure ship went down in a storm, they say. You know, I hate to admit it, but that was a pretty fancy show you guys put on during the riots. President Ishan was elected because she promised a future of peace. Is that something she can deliver? Is it even her decision? Il n'y a plus personne qui crie dans les rues. C'est comme quasiment tranquille. On va explorer le nord. Hi, mister. Are you from out of town? What's the rest of the world like? Mama says up north there are things called forests full of weird trees. Well, they're called trees. Long time ago, everybody in Rin lived under one king called Aranithin. They say he could call down lightning from the sky. Yes, he went boom. Threats, threats of war from Arcadia, our allies betraying us. What else could go wrong? Must admit things are looking shitty for you us. All ship between Arcadia and Tariq stop in Angelico. Make you wonder if Arcadia might want to annex Angelico next. Fait que j'ai pas les deux. J'ai toutes les rings. Alright. So I can buy up to steel. Oh, juste 2 bronzes. High quality lightweight steel from Tariq. Et là, si je regarde Character Sunray. Ok, ça a augmenté son base damage ici. Ceci n'est pas une échelle. Ceci est le côté d'un armoire. Je pense pas que je suis rentré ici. I did not. Obvious thug. I ain't doing nothing. Leave me alone. Conspicuous ringleader. What do you want, you bleeding idiot? Get out of my headquarters. I mean, me home. Overt criminal. My innocence is as plain as the mustache on my face. Now be gone. Au moins, il y avait une moustache. Allons explorer à gauche. Non, c'est de là que j'arrive. Fait qu'on va aller à droite. My relative living in Takara out east. I wonder if the roads are safe enough to travel there these days. I heard they eat snail in Serentia. Disgusting. But I suppose we drink liquor with scorpions in it here. That's not the same. But it's fate. Ungrateful, churlish fools. Rioting? Do they not understand all we do for them? Quite desperate. Is this a sign of things to come? Perhaps we should be kinder to the lesser among us. Kinda hard to believe they're a republic. Or du moins... Dépend quel genre de république ils sont aussi, là. This city has been around for almost a millennia, but it's been damaged and rebuilt so many times it looks like new. Democracy isn't easy. Some people wish we had a king instead. But how do we common folks make our voice heard to a king? En criant bien fort, visiblement. Get yourself a ship if you can afford one. The sea has more riches than all the sailors in Rin could hold back. Des volatiles. Damage tout le monde. L'échelle est encore descendue? Non, l'échelle est plus là. Puis je peux pas aller à droite non plus. Alright. Phew! Don't know how these folks stand this constant heat. I wouldn't mind all this tension in the city so much if it weren't for my children. Ça fait beaucoup d'enfants, ça. Going to grow up and be a senator. Mama's a sailor. Grandma says she's a traitor, but I think she's a pirate. Yeah, like that. They closed school for a while because of all the fuss going on. My daughter is sailing out around the stormy island in the Paragon Sea. These are her children. They're a handful. L'ambiance fait très Sandrock. My time at Sandrock, là. The Senate would get off their butts and stop bickering all the time. Maybe people wouldn't be upset all the time. One day I'll pack up and move to Angelico. Just gotta keep saving up. All my husband talks about is Angelico. Give me a break. We couldn't afford to move there in a million years. Mind your manner here in the North Districts, folks. Nah, you smell bad. Ring of Endurance. A simple silver ring covered in lightning runes. Reduce the accumulation rate of exhaustion by 25%. Ça m'a coûté tout mon argent, non? Not very useful. Amethyst. Treasure, a golden chalice, unenchanted jewelry, an oil painting, silver medallion, a gem-encrusted coronet. Beautiful stuff. High value. Sell this. Fait que ça, c'est des chests qui étaient pas des chests tantôt. The people blame the Senate for everything and everything. They're doing their best. Are they, though? The people of the city should be more grateful. They ought to resort to force sooner the next time this nonsense happened. Watch yourself in Narab's manner, peasant. Keep quiet and stay out of trouble. We won't be so lenient with you this time. Je sais pas si tu te rappelles, mais je t'ai cassé la gueule la dernière fois. This is the manor of Narab, son of Senator Arkram Instant. Trespasser will be killed on sight. Sheesh! Yeah, can I go out here? Ah, c'était quoi ça en bas? Ok, juste une espèce de contenant. There's nobody here! Même la maid qui était poignée derrière des systèmes de sécurité qui t'enlevait 30% de ta vie était là tantôt. Right, I think we're done with the North Block. Je commence à avoir faim, moi. Il n'est pas dîné aujourd'hui, il est 2h30. Ok, ça va me ramener au inn. Ouais. Hey there, outsiders. Have you ever been to a Tariki plantation? You haven't lived until you've eaten a Tariki pomegranate fresh off the tree. Oh, you folks behave yourself in here this time. Hell to the Republic! It'll take some time to catalog everything that happened over the last few days. Tyr gave more than anyone in our victory against Arcadia. More blood, more material, more money. I, for one, will never forget. Ça a l'air qu'il va falloir que vous fassiez une deuxième fois. We must always be vigilant against the next threat to our democracy. That threat may come from old allies, that it could. Hell to the Republic. No one has more experience than Commander Rashim, and no one is better to assist you in your mission, whatever that might be. They say nothing but utter defeat will cause us to surrender. Hold the line at all costs. But is defeating our enemy worth such a cost? Déjà, le building qui est plus à droite ici, de ma compréhension. Okay. Ça, c'est les égouts. Je vais assumer qu'il n'y a personne dans les égouts. Good day, welcome. Can I get you a table? I guess I'm glad the riot's over with, but the way you put it down didn't seem very good. Hey, you're those jerks that knock around all the protesters with sticks, aren't you? Who are you people? Non-violence. Sticks. Hums obliviously to herself as she chops vegetable. By the light, that riot sure was something, wasn't it? Difficult to get back to work now, as though nothing has happened. Welcome. Folks seem reluctant to come out to our fine establishment so soon after the riot, so you have your choice of tables. Arcadian Syringe considering an alliance doesn't bode well, does it? Bah, it was never going to last. People rioting in the street here in Nadim, another sign of times, I suppose. Heard there's some sort of secret resistance against Arcadia. How thrilling, I wonder if it's true. How come everyone gets so mad? We should all get along. Fighting each other won't help. Hi, I know our city was almost overrun by angry protesters, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't buy something pretty. Everything seems peaceful again, but I wonder how long we have until another riot. Heard there's some sort of secret resistance. Ouais, ça je t'ai déjà parlé. On me ramène ça à l'extérieur de la ville, ça aussi, ouais. Tantôt était de fille. So you just hit everybody with stick, eh? I'll have to try that. I see suspiciously. Well, I'm glad that's all over with. Ah ouais, en bas. Nadim, home of riches. All this trouble will blow over soon. Will it though? Here's only thugs. You damn well better raise my pay after all this. Hey, mister. Here are those thugs we told you about. Take care of them, will you? Or we'll sick a leader on you. Yeah, wait, what? Don't worry, leader. I'm sure that fight would be over before you know it. Oh, that's a relief. More trouble. Have you put these girls up to this, sir? Kind of the opposite, actually. Except I don't have anything to do with this. Suppose that sounds about right when it comes to these three. Well then, what are you doing here? I have no idea. Hey, you said you'd murder all these thugs for us. Yeah, I did not, you little shits. Looks like you were right about him, Yellow. I'm right about everything. Let's get out of here. J'aurais pu parler à Blue. When the regime puts his trust in you, then so can I. Despite what happened before, walk in the light, all of you. Sorry about them. Guess I can't blame folks for being a little fed up with things around here lately. It was bad before the riot, and now... You think you're thugs? Aye, to them we probably are. In all fairness, we had to crack down on folks quite a bit off as of late. And I hate seeing the city youth losing faith in us like that. Tell you what, there's a problem with actual thugs we don't have the manpower to deal with. You look like the adventuring sort. You mean a thug? Bah, only difference between an adventurer and a thug is intent, if you ask me. There's some bandits here in town, north of the main district here. If you bring them in, I'll see that you're paid fairly. We'll take care of two problems at once. Those girls will be happy to see justice done, and justice actually will be done. No promises, but if I do end up dealing with these guys, be sure to let you know. Fair enough. Try not to kill them. Their crimes are fairly petty. You deserve a few months in stocks, not things. Let me know when you checked out those thugs in the part north of town. Blah 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 blah. They better have enough gold to pay me this month. I fought in the war and they ran out of money. Twice. They quit paying those damn senators so much, maybe they'd have enough for guys like me. What are you people doing in here? What you want, to go back in prison? Commander Rashim is a hero of the Great War. He commanded my father when the siege of Ishtar was lifted. Ça m'a amené en haut, dehors. J'imagine que les planques vont être retirées. Des convenient riot planks pour se promener sur les toits. Il n'y a plus de riot, il faut les enlever. C'est de même que ça fonctionne la vie. Ah, je peux pas ouvrir les gates encore. So, you picked the lock to get out, eh? I guess we should finally change these things out. Wait, I know where it is. If nobody asks when I fought you guys, I lost because a rat attacked my face, okay? C'est quelqu'un, ça? J'espère qu'il n'y avait pas un chest que j'ai manqué. Alright, allons trouver ces thugs. Est-ce que ça m'amène à l'extérieur de la ville? Alright, je retrouve les thugs. Be right back. Je me rappelle bien, il était ici. Ouais. Well, another great haul, eh boys? Why, I dare say we're the finest brigand this side of the Spearhead River. Here, here! We'll be richest king of Syrinthia in no time, dead bastard that he is. Ah! Rowan, I think I may have to intervene in this little endeavor. Family honor and all that. I was kind of hoping we could avoid a fight. Shooters, kill them! That's clearly out of the window. I'm going to yell at them. Fine. Good day, scoundrels. I happen to be the right... Don't say that. Queen of Syrinthia, and that would be my late father you're insulting. What's happening right now? Hell if I know. Did Billy send us another light, lady? The middle of the day. Quiet! I'm not here to pleasure you, I'm here to punish you. Ha! Then have at you, long lady. And what an excellent quip, I might add. Why, thank you. Now prepare to eat cannonball. Let's try out this Rashim guy. Okay. Random, attack all, issues battle orders. Pom 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 pom. Ok, ça c'est juste un allié. Lower reactive armor, preparation. Fait que là j'ai 40% de chance que Rashim se fasse attaquer. Ils sont pas... Non, ils sont pas bleedés. Quelque chose que je comprends pas avec le... Ok, c'est ça. Là, il y a counter bleed. Counter bleed. Counter bleed. Fait que là, j'en ai 5. Radiant Explosion. I'm still confused. Ah, j'ai oublié de faire le... acheter le skill avant de commencer le combat. Quoique. Trop dur quand il a commencé tout seul, là. C'est quoi amasser pour l'achever, ouais. Et on mange quand même beaucoup de dégâts. Et j'ai pas... J'ai fait Radiant Restoration? Ouais, il manque du mana. Which you know, du heal est une bonne idée en ce moment, dans tous les cas. What is ce qu'on a sur le cul en ce moment? Well fed, some stat are increased. Ah, ok, oui, c'est le in. C'est juste une personne que ça heal. Chim, je t'aime de moins en moins. J'aime vraiment de moins en moins. Les belles petites belles. Ah, c'est... Ok, non seulement c'est single target, c'est seulement 3. Un level up. On va faire ça la prochaine fois. Uncle Icy, what happened? What did these thugs do to you? Oh god. I believe the appropriate term in brigand speak would be, we punched them in the face to custard. Painful ground. Nobody talks like that, lass. I thought my brigand speak was improving. You punched my uncle? Actually, I shot him with a cannon, but I think he survived. There we are. Looks like this problem has been taken care of. No, it's worse. Take these criminals away, soldiers. The yellow justice is served. The system works. That was my uncle. Was it? Seems my plan has backfired. You thug work with these thugs to arrest my uncle. This is treason. We didn't know this was your uncle. But it's clear he was a brigand. He even admitted it. Brigands are thugs, technically. That is a completely pedantic objective. I don't know what pedantic mean, but we'll get you for this. The 3-star colors never let a crime go unpunished. Isn't that right, leader? That's right, unless it's Yellow's uncle. Let's get out of here and plot our revenge. Kinda makes you wonder what it was all for, doesn't it? Thanks, Blue. Your nihilism is appreciated. Unfortunate, but justice is justice, no matter who is your whose uncle. Say, and you've done your duty. Please accept this reward. Giver of life, bane of shadow, sunlight. Our dodge and speed on crit. I'll take it. Let's get these men down to jail, soldiers. They just disappeared. Well, here's to another stupid job poorly done. Stupid or not, I rather enjoyed showing that brutish churl what for. Rohan. Huh? Rohan! Sorry, let's go. Alright. On va revenir la prochaine fois. Alors, au revoir et à bientôt.